Yeah, so we do see that 10 coming out, also a Charger, which is pretty common for Purdue's team. And on the side of Illumineye, we see double Slosher, Armor, and Knob. So pretty interesting stuff here.
Of course, it's always the meta, just to go double armor
Yeah.
with a Nautilus, just so the Nautilus can get a few good picks.
Yeah, already see the first armor coming out. Aster on Purdue's side, just kind of trying to hold this bunker. It doesn't look like anyone's going for like a crazy flank at the beginning. Everybody's just playing pretty safe.
Ooh, it gets a nice clean kill from the Nautilus right there.
Yeah. So yeah, looks like Purdue gets 2 picks. They could start pushing off this.
They're able to get a really good push right now. They're going into the pressure, but unfortunately, they're losing 2 of their teammates.
Yeah, Aster's able to clean up that Slosher, and it looks like they might be able to start working on this first checkpoint. Look.
It was such a slow startup right now, but we're getting really into the fast pace, and they're charging in right now. They're able to get to the second checkpoint pretty soon. They lose their NZAP. Not able to have that armor right now. The
Yeah, it looks like
dies.
the Tri-Slosher's up on that bunk, and that's a really hard place to fight a Tri-Slosher just with that height advantage.
Smart for the Charger to go back and Stingray the tower if needed.
Yeah, I think this Charger's like playing pretty conservative with the Stingray. I don't think they're going to go for many offensive ones, but they will always have it on defense, like right now.
2 die right now on Purdue, but it looks like Illumineye is going in for that hard push.
Yeah.
Charger popping off their Stingray, able to get 1 good pick.
Yeah, smart use of the Stingray, just waiting for checkpoint and then just saying, no, you're not getting this checkpoint, I have a Stingray. But yeah, looks like Illumineye still has some control of mid, so I think we're kind of going back into a neutral state now.
Right now, it's pretty even with the map control, but it looks like Purdue is gaining more of it right now.
Yeah, armor coming out from Illumineye. We'll see if they can do anything with this. They have an Inkjet as well. Looks like Purdue's kind of just forced all the way back to the left side. See bubbles coming out.
Smart having to back away from the bubbles.
Yeah.
Would have been a very crucial moment for them to die to it. But it looks like the tent is trying to go in, but it is just pushing them off with their shield. It's a 2v2 right now. Could the tent get this kill on the junior?
Yeah, between 10 and Junior, both of them just are kind of throwing their bomber shield at each other and just running away because it's kind of an awkward fight for both weapons. Looks like iTop kind of came away with the mid control there, but still anybody's game. I feel like all teams use their specials. They just cancel each other out, or they were like too scared to approach.
It's pretty even right now, but it looks like Purdue is gaining more of the map control, putting on that huge amount of pressure. Are they able to get a good pick? They're getting the Junior. Can they get the Slosher, or the Slosher get 1 kill?
Yeah, I
a
think
little bit ticks.
Yeah, I hear that hitting the tent shield, but oh, it looks like they got the tent. Nice.
Unfortunate for the Slosher. Could they end up getting another kill?
Oh, it looks like it got help from the Tri-Slosher, and yeah, Illumineye is kind of still in this, just holding mid. Gets the tent, but the Inkjet retaliates. So yeah, a lot of people going down, but it's all happening so fast that like no one's really able to push.
Illumineye right now needs to just paint the map, get their specials, get 2 or 3 picks right now. Charger using their Stingray. Are they able to get anyone on the tower at all?
Oh, they get both of them.
That is a full wipe.
Yeah, I think this is like probably the best opportunity ITAP has had all game. Mizuno's going to set up top left. They're pretty close to the Inkjet, so that could really help their push right now if they can get it.
This is a very close game. Right now, anybody could like get a good lead or get even better lead from Purdue. Mizuno getting that kill. Can he get another one? He gets the assist.
Yeah, we're back to a 2v2, and it looks like all the pushes just keep getting stopped like right before that second checkpoint.
It looks like they just almost got more of a bigger lead, but just by 1 point.
Yeah. The like Sloshers and the Nautilus seem to like be doing a really good job floating the bunker, and like Purdue's just not able to push without getting rid of them.
Right now, the NZAP and the T-Tech should just maintain map control, make sure they're not getting in. But it looks like they're putting on the hard pressure from Illumineye.
Yeah,
Everyone's just popping off their specials. Illumineye is just going for it. They want more. They want that lead. They have it. They are so close to getting it.
Yeah, it's still anyone's game. We see the tent jumping out. The Charger's really close to Stingray though, so like they're gonna need to figure out some way to deal with that.
If they take away the Charger Stingray, oh, and he pops it off.
Yep. Can the Charger get the? Okay, yeah, the Stingray is kind of playing conservative, just making sure that they don't get on tower. But yeah, no one died to the Ray, which is really good for Illumineye.
Janet Tinderbrother making it time. He does not. He dies to it. They get the lead. Illumineye going in. They're able to make it past the first checkpoint. They're getting it delayed a little bit from the Charger. Charger gets
Oh,
one
Charger
kill.
gets a pick, but can anyone from Purdue get to tower? Because they're going to need to
Anyone
get
touch
there.
at all? They're able to get past the second point checkpoint. Can make it in. 2 are dead.
I think
1 down.
Aster's the last hope. Oh, and he's just a second late. So yeah, game 1 going to Illumineye. I've seen a really like close back and forth battle.
So much pressure from Illumineye. Purdue cannot touch that tower.
Yeah. Yeah, it only took like 1 push at the end there for Illumineye. Like they were kind of struggling to get mid just with the Charger intent, like holding them back all game. But like the one opportunity they took, they got it.
That was a great game.
Mm-hmm.
Hands down. Such a small lead, but it's so hard on that first checkpoint with the choke point right there. Anyone could come in, like 2 or 3 on the right side, absolutely take down the tower, and then you have to come back, reclaim the map. So that was a great game.
Yeah. Yeah, excited to see next on Snapper now. I think like tower control is kind of a hard mode for like Tent to like play defense on, just because like the bubbles are kind of easy to shred, and like the Tent shield doesn't really affect tower directly. But like I think this is a much better mode for like a Tent, and I think Illumineye did have a lot of bombs, but like even with those, it's going to be tough for them to like stop this Tent from just running through their street.
It's only the second map though,
Yeah.
so Purdue can make a comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they can, and we go to game 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I hear the weapons locking in, so yeah, we'll be here just a second.
All right. We're slowly getting in here. I can't wait for the composition. Let's see if they'll keep the Nautilus in the tent. And it looks like they're able to. Don't worry, everyone. We're seeing the same angle.
Like
there we
the
go.
song. Nice. Yes,
All right,
looks
yeah,
like
we are seeing a Nautilus. And Hydra.
Hydra's a pretty neat pick on this map. My team, like I'm playing with it, and that runs it a lot. Gonna see what that can do, especially with this other Tent with it.
Can the Junior get at least 1 pick with his partner? And he's able to go down from, but his partner's able to get 2. The Neo Splash going in. They're 3 down. It's just a Tent Umbrella right now and having bubbles. Let's see if they can even get a football right now.
Yeah, Tent has the hammer though. They have to watch out for that. Oh, it looks like somebody took it down.
It looks like the Hydra's getting 1 good pick. He's maintaining that defense, but it looks like Illumineye is keeping up that pressure, throwing in so many different clams. They're at 50 points right now. Can they keep it up?
Yeah, it looks like the Tent's able to get back installed it in the street. So I think the push will end from Illumineye, but that's a really good first-minute push. Yeah, gonna take at least two power clams and some change for ITAP to beat that.
Halfway through already in the first minute. They're popping off armor. Let's see if we can get a good push. Both have armor right now. Can allow us to get 2 picks from it. The Neo Splash dies from the
Yeah, we got
Inkjet
the
right now.
Zap and the Inkjet pushing street. Tent's there too. Tent has the hammer ready. So ITAP really has everything in position if they want to start something.
It looks like someone jumped away just in case to preserve their special.
I saw the Hydra like pointing up at the snipe. I'm not sure if that's where they jumped or they're just trying to hold that area.
Right now, the Umbrella just died, and they come back. They cannot push in with just 3. Oh, but the Hydra gets 1 pick off of the Neo Splash right there. Maybe they're able to go in. They have armor. They have 2 footballs. Can they jump in? They might be able to break this lead.
Yeah, we see the jump coming in. Oh, I think they got. Was that a frame 1 camp? Because yeah, they didn't get to throw the ball in.
That was a great save from the Inkjet.
So yeah, ITAP definitely not out of it yet. 3 minutes to go. But I think they definitely wanted more points out of that, especially with how much they committed.
Everyone just right now needs to farm some specials. Great kill by the Neo Splash. He's going in for a flank. He sees. They know that they're there, and he dies from it. But let's see. We'll wait for it.
Yeah, I think Radish just like waiting for info from their teammates, just trying to hold the street area.
Illumineye right now has 17 points. They're putting on immense pressure onto the Tent Umbrella.
Yeah, it looks like Tent's back in street. They get a pick on the T-Tag. That's pretty neat for Illumineye, but I'm not sure if they're able to push off this. The Splash gets picked again, and that's like kind of been their main offense this game so far.
Oh, but could Radish make a goal in? He does. And that only takes out a little bit of points from the penalty.
Yeah, the Splash is like respawning, probably painting up somewhere. So yeah, ITAP's going to be able to get out of this push without losing any points. But yeah, really need to like use this opportunity to set up in mid. But yeah, Jade's not going to let him do that.
Jade
Another
is so
nice
weak
pick.
right now. He has one hit and he revives from that. Right now, ITAP has so many clams. They could probably make it in,
Yeah.
get off their penalty. It's only 10 points off, but it's a 2v2 right now. Are they going to push back and wait for, are they going to hold back? Nice bomb kill from the splatter shot.
Yeah, it looks like ITAP's starting to like gather a lot of clams. They have an inkjet. They probably aren't far from an armor, so I think they probably should be able to start a push right now.
They're craving it. They want to get their lead.
There's the armor and the inkjet, so we'll see what they can do with this. I think there's a lot of like potential targets. If they get this tri-slosher, that'd be huge. The try does go down, but the tent's down as well, and that's kind of the main way for ITAP to push in. So yeah, we're kind of back in a stalemate.
He's getting a second football, making sure not to die. Everyone, it looks like they're pushing in from left. They're jumping in.
The tent snuck in.
Are they able to get the penalty off? Only one clam.
They needed that third power clam.
They are 3 points. They're 3 clams away from it.
Oh,
One
so
clam
close.
could just absolutely take this lead.
Yeah, I don't know if it's luck or just like really good timing on Illumineye's side, but that's the second power clam they just stopped from going in. Oh, but that power clam bounces off the wall, and that's not going in either.
All right, now they're going in for it, and it looks like we're able to see Mizuna get in, and they got their good clam, and they're passing it around. They're making sure. I wonder if they're probably going to go try to go for a flank on the left over there.
Yeah, ITAP definitely has room in this game to like get another push in. They really don't need to score much. Literally 1 power clam and 2 small clams will get them the lead. They have the jet coming out, but they're kind of on the defensive.
Right now, it's going into overtime. Anything can happen. It is a small lead, but anybody could take it right now. Let's see if Illumineye can hold on to their lead right now, or ITAP go in.
Yeah,
Radish right
they
now.
get 2 picks. Yeah,
It is a 2v1. Can the Hydra go in and try to reclaim a clam? No,
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Oh, that was such a close game. Really unfortunate that like Purdue missed that last power clam because that could have easily flipped their direction.
That was a huge lead in the very beginning, but then they came back with, what, 20 clams?
Yeah.
And almost took that lead.
But yeah, I don't think they're out of this yet. These 2 games have been really close, so like I hope they like keep their heads down and like keep fighting in the set because they can definitely win it.
Yes. I really believe in them. They're able to get it.
But yeah, I think like the Splash player Jay has like really been like impressed with their movement in that game. I think I saw them a couple games yesterday, and like they were kind of like almost taking up like beating top like higher level teams than them just with the Splash, which was really impressive.
I wonder if they're stacking up main power up because you can get 3 shots off of what, 2 main subs and 4.
Yeah, it's not a big investment for like, or not as big as it would be for like K-Pro or something. But yeah, Splash has definitely seen a lot of play lately because of that.
I, for one, I love the burst bomb combo.
Yeah.
It is hands down really annoying, but it's pretty great.
Yeah. I just love playing any weapon with burst bombs. I like was playing Tri-Slosh with me in this game, and L3D is a lot of fun too. Just anything like fast with the burst bomb is.
We're probably going to see a lot of burst bombs in Rainmaker Black Relay right now.
But yeah, I think ITAP's just going to run the tent with everything. I think this is a pretty strong tent map. If you can get set up on like kind of the right side when you're pushing, there's really no way to approach from like straightforward, and that's like when tent's kind of at its best because like you're going to have to go through that shield if you want to stop the Rainmaker.
Yes, definitely. And depending on like if 3 people have any like splat bomb or like, you know, they're going to get a quick pop.
Yeah.
So let's see who's going to get that pop.
Yep, looks like we're starting off with game 3 in the set. ITAP has to win to stay alive in this best of 5.
Yes. I truly believe in them.
So yeah, it looks like the same weapons coming up from Illumineye, and we see a squeezer on ITAP side instead of the tent.
A squeezer and a bamboo.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any players on ITAP play squeezer, so I'm kind of curious to see how this goes. Also, we have the sploosh I missed on Illumineye's side, which is like definitely a Rainmaker favorite with the hammer.
Illumineye getting that first pop. Are they able to get more of the map control? It looks like ITAP is getting on their left side. Can he go for a flank? Is Squeezer just going to stay there?
Yeah, they seem kind of reluctant to like put pressure on the Squeezer. I don't blame them because like if the Squeezer's aim is on point, I don't think any of these weapons can really fight him without armor.
Gatesville knows they're going in, and they're trying to get on the right side. Is he able? Are they able to go in and go for a flank? No, they're going.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, they're going for the flank. They know they're there.
Oh, it's a bubble combo off on the last player, and I think this is ITAP's chance to push. Yeah, I think they are going to have an armor, so I think they'll be able to take the lead, but kind of curious to see how much further they get.
Gatesville going way in, putting on pressure for the other team, using their bubbles. They're able to get a good pick. 2 picks right now.
Oh yeah, Aster might be able to finish off this team, although the try and not combo gets him. Not last up though.
Major lead.
That's a pretty respectable push. Like this is a map where like no push is safe, but like because they're playing at such a defensive comp, like there's a lot of pressure on Illumineye now.
They have an absolutely great lead right now. ITAP with 28. Can Illumineye come back with it? It looks like the Nautilus really wants to go in and try to get a good pick.
Whoa, what did the swap bomb just
That was a nice swap bomb.
Yeah, you don't see that very often.
Gatesville knows that they're there, and it looks like they're trying to like just conserve and use their hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Jade's gonna use their hammer first.
Oh, looks like the bubbles are coming out though. The
Yes.
Rainmaker's not gonna be able to move those, and they get the trick off to pop the Rainmaker. But yeah, 2 down from ITAP, so this push isn't over. They might be able to get lead if they can get rid of this bamboo. But they're not going to be able to do that. Jumps are coming in, though.
It is just Ensop alive right now. Can he maintain it? Can he get the kill on the Rainmaker? It looks like a Rainmaker is having a struggling time. Can he get up there? He can if he gets the lead.
Oh, we got
and
the lead.
He does!
So yeah, ITAP's doing a pretty good job cleaning up this push. If they get this Tri-Slosher out, I think they'll have a chance to come back. And yeah, full wipe. 25, pressure's back on ITAP, but I think it's still anybody's game.
Yes, this is a high immense pressure right now. Purdue wants to keep that lead, so in order to stay into the set.
Oh my gosh, I think Mizuno just got 2 picks with the Inkjet, and this is ITAP's chance to win. 3 down, only the zap. I think they can take lead here.
Ensop's on the lead. That is a small wipe right there.
Another one down.
Another one down. They're able to get the lead. Can they get KO?
Yeah, I think Purdue were able to take out 7 opponents without losing a single one of their own.
And they're able to get in.
Oh, so close.
The Slosher's saving the game right now. It's only 4 points right now. Are they able to pop?
Yeah, Purdue's jumping in. I think the push might end, but if this bamboo can like finish off this Tri-Slosher, which they do, they might be able to keep this up. It's only the Squeezer left.
The Squeezers might be.
Yeah,
they are jumping back. That is a smart move by the Squeezer.
But yeah, still 2 minutes left, so I could see them making a play off this, especially with the hammer and Inkjet both on the ready. But definitely a lot more solid of a push than we've seen so far. Yeah, hammer's coming out, and the Inkjet. Still nobody's been picked from ITAP. They're moving back. But yeah,
Great pick from Jay. They're able to support the Rainmaker, but can the Rainmaker even do anything at all? They're barely surviving, but didn't.
Yeah, good job on like the members of ITAP just staying alive during that push. I think they're only going to just need really a minute more of defense, and they'll have this game in the bag.
All right, so very much of a standstill. Is Ensop going to get killed? No, they far extended way too up and died from it.
Yeah, looks like now that the pressure's up, the Zap's just content to go like farm up an armor. The team has plenty of bombs in mid, so it's really up to Illumineye to like kind of force a push, and they do. They get rid of the Inkjet. Sploosh has the hammer ready. Oh, but the bamboo just shoots them down. Yeah, that's a
kill from
huge
bamboo
pick.
there.
Yeah.
All right, it's right now only a 4v2, but are they able to get somewhat of the bigger lead? No.
Yeah, I think that's a delayed wipe on the side of Illumineye, and ITAP, if they want, they could try to stall on a sniper right now, but I think they're content to just like let it sit in their base.
It will reset if no one does claim it. So if they use their Rainmaker as a pop and bring game map control, they could be set for this win.
Oh, that was a really nice turnaround Inkjet shot from Mizuno.
2 clean kills from Mizu.
Yeah, and I think that kind of just sealed the game. There's 2 players left from Illumineye, but I don't think they're going to be able to give Rainmaker.
Squeezer unfortunately dies to the Rainmaker, but that is game set.
Yeah, seems to be turning around for Purdue. I think they're back in this set now.
I would say that the MVP of that match has to be the Squeezer.
Yeah, the bubbles were used in a lot of good places. I had never seen like Gay on ITAP ever play Squeezer, but they are like good at using bubbles as tent and like still good at Squeezer. Um, so yeah, I'm kind of wondering if they'll like keep playing that in these next two games because that really kind of shook up how Illumineye had to play against them.
The way to go is to play your most optimal weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And if you win with it, especially on this third map, they might just take Squeezer.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Blackbelly, I mean Humpback Zones coming up next. I think Squeeze would be pretty good there too, because like the bubbles can kind of reach over kind of those hilly areas, and like even if you don't see the enemy, the bubble can still like take them down when it pops.
What a great lead. That was such a struggle. I understand that just going on that little box and just jumping it's like at least 20 points, but they made it in with 25. And then it was taken with 4 points.
Yeah. Oh, here's that like last inkjet double that kind of sealed the game.
Nice direct onto that.
Yeah. Also, Mizuno, I think got 19 KA that game. I think their like one inkjet during their winning push like really kind of sealed off the last members of Illumineye and gave Inkling Technology at Purdue the lead.
I can't wait to see more.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Splash Bones on Humpback Pump Track.
So we do see the Squeezer again in Blob Bear. I haven't seen anybody really playing it at this tournament, but I think it's a really strong weapon,
I think
especially
it's the same
on zones.
way. I have not seen a blob at all.
Yeah, using the Inkstorm one, I'm used to seeing people use the Bomb Rush, but I think like they're both always solid. Yeah, Mini Splatling coming out from Jay. Haven't seen this either, but it's another solid painting weapon on this map, kind of to compete with Cool Blobber.
They have about 3 painting weapons right now.
Yeah, so we're seeing first cap come to Illumineye. I don't think I think they only took out the Zap, but the rest of ITAP kind of had to fall back and jump out, and they're getting specials right now.
ITAP can really get good picks if they just farm specials right now, and Mizu's going in for it.
Yeah,
Are
looks
they
like
able to
trying
get
to
one
camp
pick?
the jump. Looks like the Squeezer able to finish them off. So 2 down on the side of Illumineye. ITAP might be able to get back in here, but they're kind of busy fighting this pro. Oh, and the bomb takes them out.
Unfortunately dies to the bomb. But it looks like Illumineye is getting a really good far lead right now. Are they able to make it onto the 20 mark?
Yeah, ITAP really needs to like get their plat back because they're running out of chances to take the zone.
All right, Purdue really needs to go in right now. If they're not able to, then that is the game set.
Yeah,
Let's see if they can cap that zone.
They have the bubbles, so if those pop, they might be able to take the zone. The bubbles did pop. The
Can
Zap's
they
only
end up-
one of the zone, and they can't cap it.
And that is game set for Illumineye.
Yeah, a really decisive finish there from Illumineye. I thought it could have went anyway after that Rainmaker game.
I would say it's the immense painting power. They held on to the map control the entire time.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot from their Tri-Slosher, but that's a map where, like, if you have paint control and you're a Tri-Slosher, like, the game is yours because, like, it's really hard to, like, figure out where you are and, like, get rid of you.
And they weren't even armored. They were the Inkstorm one.
Yeah.
So it's even better. They have more. They can easily recap the zone. But that was an absolutely great set.
But yeah, really good stuff from Purdue as well. I'm kind of excited to see like them play Squeezer more because I'd never seen that. And, like I've kind of followed Purdue's Splatoon team for a while now.
But they're still playing this whole set. They still can get something.
Yeah.
I can't wait for them. They have extraordinary players. I'm sure they're able to do it. Mizu with a great kills on there. I'm sorry, excuse me. Radish, I mean.
Well, both players. But yeah, it looks like we have one more round of Silver Swiss, and then we'll be going into Redemption bracket.
Yes. It's just going to be really great out there. Hopefully you guys back at home are loving the stream, because I know we are.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the top 4 teams move on. So like, I think you want to get at least 2 wins in the Swiss stage to like guarantee that you're like playing for the title of Silver bracket. So yeah, I think Illumineye won their first match, so like I think they should be set to move on to the bracket stage. But yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of other teams fighting out for those other spots.
Well, let's see what everyone got then.
Yep. Yeah, since this is Swiss, might be waiting a little bit for like the last of the 5 matches to play out before we can figure out who's playing the next match.
but you know, every now and then we got some things going on, and we'll come right back to you.
Yep,
We're
so
just gonna wait
stay
for
tuned
everybody
for our
else.
third match of Swiss. Thank you.